What's up everybody, see you again on the Fake MMA News. Again, we will inform you the latest news from the MMF special UFC. And just listen.
Shash. Islam Makhachev gets terrible news from Jack Della Maddalena, ex-UFC champ's dreams shattered. Pound for pound number one, he's the guy right now. So it'd be a dream come true to take him out and take his spot, said Jack Della Maddalena on ESPN after defeating Belal Muhammad at UFC 315. The Aussie is brimming with confidence, believing he's the one to dethrone Islam Makhachev. Having already faced elite grapplers in the UFC, JDM doesn't appear fazed by the idea of taking on another. Seeing JDM's unshakable self-belief naturally raises the question, what makes him so confident? Well, he's proven to be an absolute wrecking ball in the octagon. But the Dagestani juggernaut Makhachev has been steamrolling opponents just as viciously. Fans are anticipating a true clash, especially since the reigning champ believes Makhachev won't be the same fighter at 170 pounds. Jack Della Maddalena says Islam Makhachev is 100% beatable at welterweight. It's no secret that Islam Makhachev cuts a huge amount of weight to make the 155-pound lightweight limit. Many, including Joe Rogan, have argued that he should have already moved up to the 170-pound division. But Della Maddalena believes Makhachev won't move the same way after adding extra muscle during camp. Speaking on the Grin Reaper podcast, JDM said, obviously, the next one would be even more media. It's going to be a big fight of the year. He's beatable, though. 100%. I definitely can see. Maybe I'm not sure. But his whole UFC career, he's been a lightweight. He'll be puffier. He'll have to hold in the fight. He'll get tired. The Aussie camp enters this super fight with a mental edge, believing their fighter is naturally bigger. But ultimately, it all comes down to how Islam handles the weight gain and how his body performs inside the cage. Backed by elite specialists who help him balance strength and speed, Makhachev is still a nightmare matchup. Della Maddalena's takedown defense versus Belal could be key against Islam, but the win was controversial. JDM's ability to nearly shut down Belal Muhammad's takedowns will be a major weapon if he faces Makhachev next. However, his last win has faced some heat. Former UFC women's champ Juliana Pena claimed that Belal didn't really lose the fight. Speaking during UFC 316 Media Day, Pena said, "I didn't think Belal lost. I watched that fight and was like, yeah, we got it. He won. And then they called it for the other guy. Kudos to him, but I thought Belal won. I just told Belal, sorry, my brother, you got robbed." Truthfully, it wasn't a one-sided beatdown as some are claiming. Belal got rocked in the later rounds, but several rounds were close. Still, JDM's striking stats and overall performance earned him the unanimous decision. Pena was just being loyal to her teammate, but as of now, the man from down under holds the momentum. So, who's taking the crown? With all the hype building around a potential clash between Jack Della Maddalena and Islam Makhachev, the big question is, who do you think comes out on top when these two collide in the cage? Can Makhachev handle the extra weight, or will JDM end the Dagestani era? Drop your take in the comments and let the debate begin.